What's up, guys? I'm back in the river today digging around. I'm with my brother James, but he's a little bit downstream. But I've been here before. If you guys have seen those videos, I found coins in here, pretty old ones. I found silver, wheat pennies, all that kind of stuff, buffaloes. I've even found some guns in this part of the river, so pretty cool stuff showing up. But I think we do have a marble down here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Yep, 100% a marble. I'm assuming that's probably, 30s to 50s, but it's a nice one. Nice blue color on that, so we will take it. But I got my hopes up because we haven't been here since, I would say, the fall, maybe like November, December at the latest, like early winter. So I think some good stuff could have washed downstream. That marble definitely wasn't there last time. Also, the current can, wash away some layers and reveal more as time goes on. So hopefully we can get some coins today, guys. I don't know if I'll be keeping on to this because I'm not big into these kind of relics, but looks like we've got an old brass or copper spoon here. Let's see if there's any engravings on it. Can't really see that. Yeah, it's probably got something on there. It's just hard to see with the lighting and because it's a bit corroded, but it's a good sign. There definitely was activity here a long time ago. Scooping up all the sediment on top of the bedrock down here and just putting it on this big boulder, kind of looking through it. And we've got another marble here. I'm sure this one's about the same age. It's got to be an older one. But that's pretty cool. I know there's got to be coins down there. Just got to find them. It's been tough getting these finds. It's been an absolute grind here. We got a pretty cool one here. This looks to be some kind of like maybe Victorian buckle. It looks pretty old. It's copper. Pretty intricate. Got some nice design on it. So that's kind of cool. Not a coin, but we're definitely going in the right direction. Well, as you can see, I got poked pretty good. I got stabbed by some sharp piece of metal down there, so that is not good. I don't think I've had my tetanus shot in at least a decade, so hopefully I make it. It's a very polluted river, so that's pretty sketchy. Really shouldn't be digging with my hands, but that's honestly the best way to spot coins. So we might have to head out after that. I don't think I can keep digging with this hand like that. So much pollution down here, and I'll probably get poked again. Well, this has been an absolute grind and no coins to show for it. That's just how it is. That's why I like coin roll hunting so much. It's not always as exciting, but don't have to get hurt and it's easier. So I might have to call it quits for the day, but I will be back. There's definitely more coins to be found here. Just gotta wait for that to heal up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to CS Coins. I am gonna be doing some more river hunting today. My brother found a new spot, so typically I go to this spot where we sift up coins that are anywhere from like the 20s to the 50s probably, maybe 60s. So we found some silver there, some pretty good stuff. But he found this spot where he's been finding coins from the 1800s. He's at 5 coins already. So he's had like 3 Indian heads from the 1880s. He's had a nickel 3-cent piece. And just recently he found what we think is a Morgan dollar. It's like a big silver coin from the 1800s. It's just really damaged, so it's hard to tell what it is, but it's something good for sure. So we're going to go out today and try to find more 1800s coins in this river with the man himself, Michigan relic hunter, James. That's my brother. So hopefully we have some good luck. I'll bring you guys in if we get any good finds. This is that coin he found. It's definitely silver. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but when you rub it, you kind of hear that silver sound. Like usually when you have a silver coin, you play around with it in your hands, you can hear it. And it's got the weight too, definitely not aluminum. But this one definitely looks like it was melted a bit in a fire, but we put it on top of an Ike dollar. That's got to be $1. I mean, it's probably just like shrunk a little bit from the fire. You can tell it's warped a little bit. So more than likely a Morgan dollar. I guess it could be a peace dollar, but most of the coins there were from the 1800s. I mean 1880s specifically, so that is most likely going to be a Morgan dollar. So hopefully we can get on something awesome like that today. any coin I'd be pretty happy with. So we're gonna get to it, and I'll show you guys when we get to the river and if we get anything cool. And there is supposed to be more than coins too. It's an old dump, so we might find some other interesting stuff. Well, we're in the river, and James just found a pretty huge chunk of brass. Looks pretty old. It's not worth anything for what it is, but in brass value, he might be able to get
It's enough to buy me
$5-10.
some chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
Oh yeah. We're gonna keep looking.
And by the way, I'm recently single and ready to mingle with other treasure hunting ladies. Yeah.
Hit him up if you're trying to find treasure. We're starting to sift here, and you can see a lot of iron in the sifters here. Definitely an 1800's hotspot, because they always had iron back then. But I just found this. I thought it was like a little skeleton keyhole, but James informed me it was for a dress in the 1800's. There's like a little clasp for it. So that, a corset piece, he just told me. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll keep it, but definitely interesting piece of history right there. James is working on his sifter there, filling it up. He just threw me this to show you guys. Just a little piece of a harmonica reed with a Victorian harmonica piece here. It's a pretty common find when you're treasure hunting, but definitely a good sign. We're finding things that aren't iron, so there's got to be coins in the mix somewhere. Check this out, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't look to be any precious metal. It looks like it's copper, but I think we have a wedding band here of some sort. I know back in the day, you know, not many people had money, so they wouldn't make them out of gold all the time. So that looks to be like a brass or a copper wedding band. I'm gonna clean that off and see if there's any inscriptions on the inside or anything. But that's a pretty awesome find. That's definitely the find of the day so far. Pretty cool piece of history right there. A couple things to show you guys. First, I found a melted bottle. Got some inscriptions on it, so James wanted to give y'all a little history lesson on that, I guess. So
this is a Miss Winslow syrup bottle, and it was called the baby killer because it killed a ton of babies. It was like supposed to be medicine for them, but you know, back in the 1800s, they didn't really have as much medical technology, and it was actually really dangerous and killed a lot of babies.
Well, that's it's pretty dark. Thanks for killing the mood, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You can tell that there's a fire at this building though, because almost all the bottles are burnt, and most of the stuff we're digging up's been burnt at some point. So it must have been a huge fire.
Hopefully you guys found that interesting, but you might find this even more interesting. I think this could be a coin that I just found. It looks like it's like folded over. Could also be a button. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it has potential to be a coin. So I'm gonna clean that off and see if we got anything good for you guys there. Actually, doesn't look to be a coin now that I cleaned it off. Some piece of copper though. I'll hold on to it. What's that? What's that?
It's a pipe stem.
You got a pipe stem there. Taking a little smoke break. All right, we'll let you guys know if we find anything else good. Kind of another cool little find. I found a piece of a copper nail. That's right, they used to make nails out of copper sometimes. Don't do that much anymore because it gets too pricey, but you can see a little star stamped on the top of it. So
You know
I saw it.
that?
Why?
Because it wouldn't rust in the water. So a lot of times they would have copper nails for docks and stuff like that.
So he said it's for docks or something so it wouldn't rust. That makes sense. But it was sticking out like this. I thought it could have been a little coin or token, but it is what it is. I'll still keep it. Anything copper is kind of cool, I think.
And that looks like a trade bead or something.
Might have to censor what you just said, but why don't you show everyone what you just found? You might have a coin here.
It might be a flat button, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a button. It looks like on the back there there's some iron or something. Could have been a shank. I would have been really bummed if I found that, so thankfully you did. But that's what we're looking for, guys. You can see that kind of stuff's around here.
See the hole in it?
And he thinks this could have been a trade bead or something.
Well, it's clay.
It's clay, and it's definitely old.
And this bottle.
I want to show you
Did
guys
you find that?
Yeah.
That's Lydia Pinkham's medicine. It was for menstrual problems. I can't talk straight today.
You can never talk straight. Well, thanks for sharing, bud.
You're welcome.
Well, it's got a couple cool things here. There are definitely coins to be found, so stay tuned, and we will see what we can get. Just got myself another little find here. What is that again, James? The suspender buckle?
Suspender buckle piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys. It's got like some kind of design on it. So that one will go to James. I'm not really into the relics, but still kind of a cool find. That is pretty cool. James just found this black glass button he wanted me to show you guys.
They're black glass mourning buttons, so people used to wear those back in like usually around the 1880s to
What, the
mourn the
funerals and
loss.
stuff?
Yeah, or if they had a husband that died or something, woman would wear these. It's really common.
It's pretty awesome. He also claims he's 99% sure he saw something round shaped in his shovel scoop when he was putting it in the sifter, so he might be back with a coin soon. I think we are in a good area. Just found a pretty cool little suspender belt clip here, or suspender clip. It's got a nice little ornate design on it. Gotta be finding coins soon. We're finding all this other stuff. So, just got myself a very old spoon. This was used a long time ago. We're gonna keep grinding though. I know there's coins, they're just tough to find here. Really not doing well on the coins here. They are tough to find, but I thought I'd show this. It's kind of neat. This is a Petoskey stone. From my understanding, they're only native to Michigan. It's like a coral fossil. And what you got there? Is that a coin or a button? Just a nice little button there. But yeah, the Petoskey stone is, I believe, Michigan's, what is that? Michigan's rock? State stone or something.
State stone.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. You usually don't find them around this area. Usually you got to go to more northern Michigan, but still pretty cool. Unfortunately, we didn't come across any coins today, but quite a few relics from the 1800s. Found some pretty cool stuff. Sorry there were no coins in this one, guys. I was really hoping for that too, but hopefully you still enjoyed this one. Got some interesting stuff here. I will be searching coins for the next video. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next one.